eaten so much pasta in my life.
Is that why you're so gassy?
Uh, you don't know that I'm gassy.
Oh, trust me, we're synced. Our gastrointestinal tracts are synced across this great continent.
Uh,
Why am I coughing again? Um, with Morocco vein.
well, most people say that laughter is the best medicine. Actually, sneezing and coughing
Yeah,
are
and
the best
farting.
medicine.
Just not all at the same time, because that's how the dinosaurs went extinct.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, but by the way, I have to. Okay, speaking of Cartoon Network, which that was from. Actually, I believe that was from Ren and Stimpy, if I do remember correctly.
Ren and
Um,
Stimpy was on Nickelodeon.
I know, which was going to be my next sentence. Um, there, I was. There's this stupid YouTube channel that they make these stupid these stupid animations. It's called the Something series, like something about Metroid, something about Yoshi's Island, and pretty much
Mhm.
they condense a speed run into an animation that's just like way over the top. It's just silly, it's stupid, it's way over the top. Now, the thing that caught me off guard the most. Now they throw all sorts of weird, wacky crap in these things. I mean, it's pure insanity. It's pure insanity what these things are. But there was one of them for Mario where he rescues the princess, and he leans in and he says, "Omelette fromage," and then he just yeets himself out the door. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's a Dexter's Laboratory reference. And I know that reference. Oh my gosh, do I know that reference? That's a
Omelette
fantastic
fromage.
omelette fromage. Okay, that is from an episode of Dexter's Laboratory where he needs to learn French in order to pass a French test the next day in school. So what he does is he has an invention that's going to train him to be fluent in French while he sleeps. Okay? Now the problem is he uses a record player, and the record player skips on the word omelette de fromage. And that means cheese omelet in French. So it just goes omelette de fromage, whoop, omelette de fromage, whoop, omelette de fromage. So the next morning, Dexter wakes up, and all he could say is omelette de fromage. That's it. That's it. That's all he could say. No, legitimately, it's all he can say. And he goes, and he tries to yell at Didi. He goes, omelette de fromage, omelette de fromage, omelette de fromage. And Didi prances around. It's all you can say. It's all you can say. So then he goes, and then he goes to school. So here's the funniest thing.
I'm sorry. I need to stop you for a moment. Your Didi is frighteningly accurate.
Yes. Yes. I love
continue.
Didi. So it's frighteningly accurate. I like that tone. So what happens is he goes to school, and legitimately everything that happens to him the next day can be solved by him saying omelette de fromage. So there was one sentence, one word he had to one thing he had to translate on the test, and that was cheese omelet. There's some kids that come and beat him up, and he says omelette de fromage, and they go, oh no, he's crazy, man. What is he speaking, man? We better get out of here, dude. So he runs away. And then he goes up to a girl and says omelette de fromage, and she instantly falls in love with him because France, and gives him a big old smooch on the cheek. And then he solves world hunger with omelette de fromage. You know, he does all these things. He goes back to his lab, and he has a spoken password to get into his lab. And the spoken password is
Cheese omelet.
Star Wars. He can't say the password anymore because all he can say is omelette de fromage. So then he starts yelling, omelette de fromage, omelette de fromage. And then the whole lab explodes, and then Dee Dee's prancing around. That's all you can say. It's And then the episode ends. It's fantastic. I love it. It's stupid. It's hilarious. It is exactly the embodiment of Dexter's Laboratory. And the fact that he used that one line in that Mario parody animation, it made me laugh until I fell over. Because I couldn't believe that there is one other person on this earth that knows that reference and is able to use it accurately in a cartoon. All right, so on that note, let's roll the dice and let's see if Code Vein actually works, because we are not going to roll a rando Saturday game today. The reason why is because I know for a fact that tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I need to be at work. And I have no idea when I'm going to be able to come back, because I promised my boss, a.k.a. my mom, that I would design a steel frame for her tomorrow night, so we're not behind the 8 ball starting next week. Because of that, I don't know when I'm coming back tomorrow, so there is a decent chance I won't be able to stream. And if I do wind up streaming, I'm going to be playing Tex Murphy. I played that last Sunday.
A few weeks ago?
I think I played it last Sunday, actually. Last Sunday night, Knock was here, and you missed it. You missed it. The secretary got mostly naked for me. It was pretty hot. Well, in terms of late 1980s hot.
Wait. Did I see the VOD for that?
No, you wouldn't have.
Somehow I'm thinking I saw... Did you post it to YouTube?
No, I didn't. I actually wound up not, hold up. Tex Marfin and let me see if I can find the proper image of that. Hold up. Yeah. Here we go. I'm putting it in our secret one.
Secret communications channel.
Our secret side communications channel. So that's the lovely vista we were given.
Okay, so what I love about Discord is you post the image, and it, Discord shows that I'm using it on my desktop.
So here's the other one.
Yeah, and then I click on it to, in theory, get a bigger version of the thumbnail posted in the chat,
and it shows up to be smaller.
yeah, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, you always have to click on that, and you got to go open original.
I don't want, because then it pops it into my web browser history.
Yeah.
And I don't use DuckDuckGo. Probably should.
Yeah, I use DuckDuckGo at work, actually. But yes. All right. So with that out of the way, so I will be playing Tex Murphy tomorrow night. And then because I'm doing it walkthrough assisted, just because I don't necessarily want to. I mean, I'll sit and read the text if I'm on stream, but there are so many dialogue options and trees and crap, and it's just like, I just don't want to sit here clicking through a bunch of dialogue boxes. It just takes too much time. So it's more of a I'm doing it out of expedience as opposed to I don't know where I'm going. So yes, so we're gonna try and speedily do that tomorrow. And if we get done with that, we'll move back to the Force Unleashed, and we'll try and play another level or two just for funsies. So all right, so with that out of the way, all right, looks like Steam is behaving today, which is good. Nope, wrong button. And we will hit play on Code Vein. Oh, so another fun thing happened today. I have been requested by a pro triathlete to review his swim technique. And he wants to meet me in person and do an actual legitimate swim session.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. There was a member of Team Zoot who messaged me today via Facebook, and she's like, "Hey, look, I know this guy. He's a pro." Because in triathlon there is a legitimate pro tier. So it goes weight division, age division, elite, pro. Those are the categories of triathlon. So this guy is pro level. So he's top tier. You know, he's no one I've never heard of, but the guy's a pro. He's top tier, and he legitimately wants me to work with him on his swimming. And he's like, "Hey, I've been doing racing for about 15 years. You know, I've always been he was definitely not a swimmer growing up. He learned how to swim in his 20s." And he's just been really wanting to up his game in swimming. And he was talking to his friend, and she's on Team Zoo, and she knows who I am. And she goes, "Hey, I know this guy. He does swim lessons. He's up in LA County. Would you be interested?" And he goes, "Yeah." She goes, "Okay, I'll contact him." So she contacted me. She's like, "Can I give him your info?" "Yes." Please do. Because this would be fantastic. I mean, I never give my hopes up, but this could be a break for me. If I can work with this guy and he really likes what I'm doing, he can then network with his other pro buddies, and then they can, so that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I mean, that would be fantastic.
The feral one. Swim coach to the stars.
No, the swim coach
Asterisk star. We actually mean star within a limited capacity.
More like people that are way more athletic than most of our quote-unquote star athletes, end quote. Yeah. Try and get any of those guys to go do a full Ironman triathlon. It's just like,
you might be able to.
No, what's really funny though is one of my swim buddies just did Ironman Hawaii. Okay. So that's a half Ironman distance. Let's see here. There you go. Oh, hold up. Where? Okay, so yeah, that's where my body is. But what's really funny about him doing triathlons is that he was a sprinter in college.
Yeah.
He was not a distance guy at all. So the fact that he actually does distance triathlons is actually kind of funny. So that's pretty funny. But he in Ironman Hawaii, he was fourth out of the water in the 40 to 44 age group.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, hey, good for you, man. All right, so okay, I think I wanted to go this way. Alright. Took those two jerks out. Okay. So there's them dang monkeys down there. Because my big problem was down there, they summoned all the jerks that just kind of wrecked house.
Careful you don't twist an ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they totally. I was totally caught unawares, and I got just a darn near completely wrecked.
They haven't seen us yet.
Ah, nice. Uh. Drat.
Oh, you're back.
Stay determined.
I am determined.
Maybe we should try rethinking things. We should be okay once we figure out the land. Strike me with.
Ah.
Oh, I tell you. Can I tell you how much I love my dog?
What? ¿Qué pasó ahora? What happened now?
Because, the dog is there in the bed with the wife, and she starts whining. So the wife calls and says, take the dog. Take. She's whining. She either wants more ice in her ice bowl that she has there in the bed. A different tangent. I don't know why she's allowed to have ice 24 hours a day.
There are some mean ones out there.
Whatever. Um, she either needs fresh ice or to be taken outside. So of course, I give her fresh ice, and no, she still wants to go outside. So I let her down and I take her outside. She does nothing. Nothing. So I bring her in, and she immediately pees. And granted, yes, she pees on the paths we have down in case she would need to do so in the house. I'm just like, I just took you outside. Why are you doing that now? And so, of course, I take her out again, and she just stands there like, why are we outside?
Artemis, stop being inflicted with COVID. Ugh. I need help. Alright, we'll try again.
After taking the dog out twice, bring her in, she, wants to go back up in the bed. So I do. And so after a while, the wife calls me again and says the dog wants to get down. So I get the dog down, I take her outside again, once again, to do nothing. And I'm just like, seriously, dog? So I bring the dog in. No, actually, I take that back. She pees again outside. So I bring her in, and then after a few minutes, as I'm sitting here watching TV, playing Stardew Valley, she starts whining, and I look around. Yeah, I look at her and I'm like, you want me to take you out again? And I turn, and I see that she's left something else on the pad, and I'm just like, because she couldn't do that while we're outside. No. That'd have been just too easy, right?
Ugh. I did it.
Yay! You can do it.
Oh.
You're lucky that was still there. You can't regenerate?
Nope.
You have to push on right now. That's a marvelous find.
Yep, I definitely cannot regenerate anymore.
Up this ladder?
Okay, so I am now attempting What? Shoot! No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Feral.
Uh-oh. My controller just legitimately died.
Oh no.
I was like, no, 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 no. Hold on. Oh. Okay.
No, Senor Feral. No.
Okay. Um.
Just
Oops.
remember, worst case scenario, you can always keyboard and mouse it.
No, I'm good. I'm good now.
I'm just saying that that's your worst case scenario.
That is definitely my worst case scenario, and that is a scenario that I never want to use.
In any game or just this?
This game.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Where on earth am I supposed to go? Oh, that's right. This is the... Yeah, this is the beginning. Which is the same escape route I used a little bit ago. Or last time I was on stream. Alright. Okay, well, I'm close enough to do two-handed sword mastery. Alright. So I think with this, though, we're going to teleport. Nope, nope, nope. Dang it. I know exactly what I'm doing. We're going to teleport back to the inner tower. Okay, so I do have the key that I need to proceed. So in order to get back there, though, I thought I needed to go that way, but I actually think I need to go this way. Oh, wait, no, I think that's dropping from there. Yeah, because then that led me into here.
This place gets stranger the more I see of it. Want to climb down?
Okay, so I'm going there. And that's going to take me back to the beginning, though. Okay, so I want to go...
I'm sorry. I think I'm bowing out.
All right. Sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Enjoy your code vein.
I will attempt to.
It's the vein of encryption,
Yeah, this is
something like that. I
definitely
don't know.
confusing right now. I'm definitely not in the groove of this game.
Artemis, wake up.
All right.
You have to use every tool you have, right?
Okay, so this just had this in here. Okay, so that had nothing that I really wanted in here. It's got nothing over there. Okay, that's got that mistle.
You think this ladder will hold?
Okay, so that just had this.
I'll be right there.
Okay, so that led me all the way back to here. Okay, now my main question is, was there a secondary exit?
Want to just go by?
No. Okay, there's nothing over there. All right. We are still figuring out exactly where I should be going in this game. Yeah, that leads me to the top, which I don't want to be at the top. I need to go all the way down.
You think this ladder will hold? I'm on my way.
I think this is it. Yep, there we go. Okay, hopefully
Think we've opened this yet?
hopefully this leads to progress. Yes.
That's the cathedral. It was a long road here.
Yes. Finally. Whew. All right. Let's see here. Let's throw this guard reversal on. All right. Here we go. Oh, hi.
You? No, it's someone else.
Memory is what binds the very essence of oneself together. If you gather broken fragments of blood code, you can stitch them together with threads of memory.
Yeah, I've been doing that like the whole game now.
Please, I beg of you, I beseech you, use your power now.
is this one in a cage?
I've been waiting for you. I've been Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Excuse me.
I'm thrilled we can work together again. Thanks as always, Karen.
Karen.
My pleasure. Oh, and go visit Louie later, okay? He'll be happy to see you. Hard to believe that little guy is already a student at the university. I guess that also explains how I got so old.
Oh.
Father Time is a strict one. He doesn't let anybody slide on by. He sure doesn't. Boar parasites live inside a dead body and activate every type of cell. It's incredible. I thought this stuff was just science fiction. I heard that if we find out why they run wild, we can start clinical trials. If their power can be harnessed, it will start a revolution in medicine. We can make this happen, Karen. I know we can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Blah, 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 blah.
What happened? Are you hurt?
Oh, no, Karen. I love you.
It's test tube. I think we may have bigger concerns, though. Look out there. What on earth just happened?
This is the most delightful walking simulator ever.
This is insane. We'd be using boar parasites to turn corpses into soldiers. There must be another way to fight them. The destruction caused by those creatures is spreading. If we don't act now,
So this is the genesis of the Revenants.
we don't have time to think about it, do we? I'm sorry.
I am sorry. We don't have time to think. Well, I am pretty stoked to be getting my new work computer, though. Hopefully it plays nice with my hard drives.
Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Yeah, I might actually buy an NVMe drive for my computer.
I'm not sure how much time has passed since I first accepted the relic. I feel so hot. It's like the blood is boiling in my veins. Oh, Karen. Are you safe? I don't know what I'd do if I thought you were suffering.
The Pharaoh has arrived.
Each time I find myself blacking out with tape, I feel my sense of self degrading, little by little, like my humanity is breaking apart and just drifting away. I can't even remember my own name anymore,
Your name is Awoa.
but there's still one thing I refuse to forget.
We're gonna head back and rest and save again. make sure. Hmm. All right. We're going to keep two-handed sword mastery. All right, here we go.
That didn't do a thing.
Ow, my toe, my toe.
This way.
I think we'll give this boss a go, and if I get purely annihilated, we're just gonna call it a night. Whoa. Oh.
Come on.
Rawr.
Is
Was that it? Oh, man. Was that really it? Wow, that one was like a lot easier.
Looks like the body is still lingering here.
I just walked up and you started beating the piss out of it with my gigantic, oversized anime sword. Oh, man. I like bosses like that. He just stays still and it just lets me beat the crap out of him.
Something's not right.
Run? Or was that only phase 1? Yeah, that was only phase 1, wasn't it? Yep. Of course.
It regenerated so quickly.
Is that vestige controlling the regeneration somehow? That's it. We have to destroy it. Now you speak my language.
Okay, now where is this vestige? Oh, that was it? Okay.
Nope. Not even a scratch.
What's the plan? It'll regenerate soon. It's about to.
Suck it up.
If you gather broken fragments of blood code, you can stitch them together with threads of memory. It's all right. You can do it. Please, save everyone.
Stay back! Story time.
We will divide the body of the queen into relics, which we will then seal into the successors. This will keep them separate and safe.
Are you insane? Just shove that devil into a blast furnace already.
Aurora Valentina. We've already attempted that.
But that doesn't mean...
Your compatibility means that you would have to stay in a crypt forever. Are you sure you're willing to do that?
I have no interest in living a false life. Whatever the torment, I can bear it. If it means helping her, then I must.
Who is her?
I am prepared, and I shall remain ever at the ready. As long as there are still people who I would die to defend. So please, rest easy. cycle of death and rebirth. But if you destroy a revenant's heart, then their body dissolves, and they can never revive again. The Queen should have been no exception. An immortal among immortals, even when reduced to ash. The Queen's regeneration couldn't be stopped.
So you locked her away.
Yes. By carving her undying body into relics and fusing those relics into the bodies of others. In doing so, the Queen's menace faded, and for a brief time there was peace. But we all knew the plan was desperate and flawed. Even with the relics locked away, the Queen's desire to live on could not be suppressed. The relics soon began to corrode the bodies of the successors, causing them constant and terrible anguish.
Yeah, I'm just chilling and listening
You have
to this
witnessed
go
the
on
end
right now,
result.
so.
They are reduced to living as beasts, devoid of all reason, seeking only to act on their most basic instincts.
Murder.
Yet, it was your power that restored my
Those
sanity.
are some pretty sick shades, I must admit.
You have the ability to accept the Queen's blood.
What?
You have the power to quell the relics at last. Please, I beg you, relieve them of their suffering.
Like me. I'm suffering.
This gate leads to the crypts where the successors rest. To reach the others, you will need to find these gates. I believe you can open it now. I will remain here, as I always have, to watch over and protect the paths leading to the successors. And the blood bead flow.
So, this really is the source.
Yes, beyond the gate. There rests the one who sheds tears of blood. Take care of her, Louis.
Oh.
Her? What do you mean?
If the resting successors join the ranks of the lost, then the seals will break. The relics will be released, and the Queen will be reborn. Before that happens,
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh man, I'm starting to fade. Walk faster. Walk faster. Faster! Please walk faster. I want to get out of here and be done with this part. Well, hey, at least it only took one try to beat this boss. Granted, this boss was stupid easy. Just use the pillar for cover, walk up behind it, and just beat the piss out of it. Just bap.
Your suffering is over.
That's a lot of ash.
So, the source of the blood beads is just through that gate. And waiting on the other side will be someone I know.
You want us to wait?
Come on.
Oh, heck no. Right, now I gotta sit through this cutscene too.
The source must be up ahead. We might be able to find a cure for everyone's thirst.
And it was here all along.
So it's true. It was you all along. Karen.
What in the world is all this?
All of this is a part of her?
Interesting use of organ here.
The Queen was still alive, and we were kept alive all this time because of the blood that flowed from this place. My sister became a successor. She sacrificed herself to stop the Queen, and her tears are what kept us alive.
Well, that's not good.
Louis.
Let's just give him a minute.
Alright, he's had enough minutes. Let's go.
Sorry for losing my composure. I'm okay now.
So, what's our next step?
Finding the successors.
Are we just gonna leave your sister?
There aren't any signs of frenzy at the moment. Now we know that the lack of blood beads is only a part of the ongoing calamity that was started by the Queen. I want to find a way to end this disaster once and for all. It is a duty that I must see through to the very end.
Shouldn't that be we?
Yakumo,
If a friend is struggling,
Oh,
they're
they're
giving
being
their all, trying to push their
buddies.
well, then I've got their back. That's just how it works.
Hey, I said I was glad to do whatever you needed me to, didn't I?
guys,
Sure.
listen.
Why
That
not?
power of yours, it's the only hope we have right now. I'm glad you're here. Let's find the successors before the Queen is resurrected.
Woohoo! Time to do some world hopping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Karen, we'll be back for you. Just hold on.
Okay.
Paul? Is that really?
Me.
I destroyed you with my own hands.
No, you didn't.
How are you here now? Just as I suspected, they have the power to calm the relics. It's just like Eva's. No, it's even stronger than hers. You know, you could join with us, carrier of the blood. That power of yours, it would be a shame to waste such a resource.
Careful. He's stronger than he looks. We'll do our best to shield you. Just remember to protect your heart.
Oh no.
Very well. In that case,
I'm not ready to fight another battle.
There's a heap of things I want to know. And you will tell me. I'll make you tell me.
Or is this just a cutscene? Oh, glorious. Dante? Hot chick Dante.
why are you here?
To keep you from going too far.
Eva. Fine, that's enough. I'll leave, for now. But remember, I'll be coming back for you. Give my offer some thought,
Okay, bye. Oh, God.
You won't get away next time.
Oh, okay, God. All right, everyone. That is going to be it for me tonight. Oh, good. Okay, well, I finished the cathedral. Thank goodness. Time to hunt down the doors. All right, so that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Those that did. Thank you those that are tuning into the VOD. I do apologize for that burp. So like I said, if I stream tomorrow, I will be streaming Tex Murphy and Star Wars Force Unleashed. If you like what you see, please join the Discord. That'd be fantastic. So until later, my friends, good night, as Norris. Wherever you are, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone.